Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Daniel Vogelbach.
The first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. Garcia ranging back on it. And gone! His second of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Nate Eaton steps in for the Royals. That one lifted to left. Smith under it. And there's one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Drew Waters.
Well, he's been a very consistent performer this year. And, man, when you look up and you're in the top 5 in batting average in the American League, tell you what, that raises your level of confidence to keep it going and try to finish in that picture or maybe at the very top. He's been spraying the balls all over the yard. We're going to keep our eyes on him in this one.
Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Chris, one dubious note on Eovaldi. May 18, 2022, he matched a big league record, gave up 5 homers in an inning against the Astros. Alvarez, Tucker, Pena, Brantley, and Gurriel all took him deep. Taveras makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill, the lefty, number 56. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Here's Leody Taveras.
Leading off for the Rangers, the center fielder, Leody.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike. On the ground, right side. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in. Safe at second. He legs out the double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Nathaniel Lowe stands in now, looks at that one inside. Now 1-1. Right back to him on the mound. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Corey Seager.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Corey Seager, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Taveras over at second, one down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fourth.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. It's softly on the ground, left side. Throw to first is in time, and that is the inning. Rangers leave one. They're down 1-0. Welcome back, and now the center fielder, Drew Waters. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. Taveras pulls it down, and there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Out towards left center. Taveras settles under it and makes the grab. Out number 2.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Michael.
And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Two outs, runner at first. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Sneaks through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Royals strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now here's the veteran DH, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a big swing and a miss. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Semien checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Josh Young. Foul ball. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a bouncer. Sends it to Vogelback. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Strike two.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to.
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. And the Rangers set down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. New inning getting started. Daniel Vogelback at the plate.
Number 34, Daniel Vogelback.
And he deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. Lowe takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now here is Nate Eaton. Flied out his first time. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. And the batter now, MJ Melendez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Laced to right center, base hit.
Everything came together for him. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Witt goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And a swing and a miss.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Melendez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the right-hander deals. This one smoked out to left. Smith settles under it and makes the catch. And that will end the inning. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Brad Miller now. Chopper right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Josh Smith digs in now. First offering, and it just misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Runner at first with no outs here. A little out front there as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Leody Taveras. Doubled in his first AB.
Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night, as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary Team Fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show. Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Little dribbler up along third. Sends it to Vogelback. That's out number 3. 1 left for Texas. They still trail 1-0. Start of the 4th. Drew Waters stands in.
The center fielder, Drew Waters.
Eovaldi back to work. Liner, base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Salvador Perez. Grounded to third, could be 2. The throw to second is offline.
The batter number 90, second baseman, Michael Massey.
Now Michael Massey picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Line drive, that's a base hit. The run scores from second, and they take a 2-run lead, and that's a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the left fielder, Edward Olivares, and he's already singled in this game. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. In the air, out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's Daniel Vogelback. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, and here's Corey Seager to hit. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next pitch is downstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Mitch Garver. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a miss as he was late. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Marcus Semien. First offering misses the mark. There's the strike. Swing and a pop-up. Isbell towards the line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Rangers leave one. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back, and here's the catcher, MJ Melendez. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. One up, one down. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taveras makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Now here is Drew Waters.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Up the middle, on the run, sends it over to first. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Adolis Garcia. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Vogelback makes the grab on the run. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Miller takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air on the infield, Vogelback under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Josh Smith. Up the middle, and it gets by him. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Next up for Texas, Leody Taveras. Smith off of first with 2 away. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Sends it to Vogelback. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Martin Perez. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia heads after it. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Taveras makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom six. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. The next pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1. Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Seager stands in now. And that's in there for strike one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Strike two. In the air, center field. Waters right there to make the grab. That's out number two. Mitch Garver getting ready to hit. In for a strike. 0-1. Garver goes 6'1", 32 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Goes down looking. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. It's 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the seventh. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Now that's smacked to right center. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. So the Royals batting order turns over. Daniel Vogelbach now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Nate Eaton into left center for a base hit. Well, he waited until the seventh, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Smith makes the grab. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one hammered. That's back there. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Bounce to the right. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So up next, Josh Young. On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. On to Vogelback, two.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. On the ground, right side, Vogelback. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Garcia is out. That's the third out, inning over. We're at the top of the eighth, and now Salvador Perez. Perez back to work. That one hammered left field. Smith going back some more, looking up, can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hauls it in for the out. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals.
Edward Olivares.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Taveras settles under it. He makes the grab, and there are two down.
Now batting,
Kyle Isbell will hit next. Good contact guy, good defender. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 8-0.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Chris Stratton gets handed. Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 8th coming up. Royals 8. And Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Nick Martinez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Next offering is outside.
1-2.
And the righty deals. Got it by him for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hit.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still 8-0. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Nate Eaton.
The third baseman, Nate Eaton.
The pitch. Line to left. Smith hauls it in, and there's one away. Next is the Royals catcher, MJ Melendez. Hit hard. That gets through. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here is Bobby Witt Jr. Melendez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now it's going to be Drew Waters. To first, might be two. Feeds to second, out there. Double play, and that'll do it. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Lined, and that's a base hit.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
Man at first. So next to hit for Texas, Mitch Garver. That one's in there. That's strike one. Martinez, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. On the ground to third, might be 2. And now 1 out remaining for Texas.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals take this one in a blowout.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.